Just ignore the quill.
Mysterious thing, time. Powerful, and when meddled with, dangerous. You know the laws, Miss Granger. Oh, by the way, when in doubt, I find retracing my steps to be a wise place to begin. Good luck.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Weekly Prophet. To kick off today's episode, there's the card feature of this week, Time Turner. Time Turner is a card that creates a copy of yourself in order to close the distance between you and an opponent, or for some added protection nearby. The clone will move with your character and can attack anything within range of itself. You can, however, move this clone around with spells like Stupefy. This card is especially dangerous when you have multiple clones on the field, all attacking the same target. So the movie explaining the Time Turner is fairly vague, but the lore revolving around the Time Turner, now that is much more interesting. A Time Turner is a magical object that has been kept under very foggy wraps by the Ministry of Magic for some time. But when Hermione used one in the movies, it said that she had sanctioned use from the Ministry based on her good grades. Must be nice. Her Time Turner, as all Ministry regulated ones were at the time, had an hour reversal charm enchanted on it. That means she could only go back 5 hours for 1 hour at a time. So there's actually a wizard that was in the same year as Harry and the gang, and his name is Theodore Nott. It's said that Theodore Nott, while working for Lucius Malfoy, was able to create 2 true Time Turners that could go back indefinitely and span back as long as decades. This card pairs very well with Snape Echo and Kevin Farrell, giving you all the time you need to plan your next move. Alright, moving forward, we finally have the mysterious arrival of the St. Mungo's herbologist, Astrid Cole. Now, I'm not really sure what to think about her yet, but I know she has one goal in mind: to solve the mysterious malady. Astrid is a healer and herbologist from St. Mungo's Hospital. When she shows up to the school, she means business. Secret business. When another victim is taken by the malady, it strikes close to home. We find out that Astrid's father was a detective, and she is working to solve this case. So the other part about this story, this chapter, was actually your character going through some memories of yours with McGonagall, which I thought was very interesting, because if you're going back for your memories that you can't seem to remember, it seems like somebody may have obliviated us, and that's a mystery on its own. So we're going to have to find out what happens in the next chapter. As you go through these shards of memories, you learn new things about Astrid, and you realize she's not actually that threatening, but there's seriously something going on here. There's some very deep web of mysteries here. Whatever it is, let's make sure that that mysterious malady doesn't take root at Hogwarts for too long. I just wanted to take another second to tell you guys that it seems Race to Riches is still in the game. You can still go to this as a practice mode to kind of brush up on your skills with running with all your treasure. And it seems, if it's sticking around, that we will be getting some event tickets in the near future. So very, very soon, we will be planning our next heist on the Great Wizarding Bank.
Doc, you don't just walk into a store and buy plutonium. Did you rip that off?
Alright, so next up, I just wanted to show you guys the Harry Potter widget in action for Apple iOS. I think it's really cool. I didn't really know how to work it at first, but once you get it working, it's really, really cool. You get to have any of the artwork that you have unlocked, I believe, in-game. You can actually display it on your home screen. It shows you your rank. It shows you your duel percentages. It shows you how long you've been playing the game, which I think is really cool. So it's just nice to have on your home screen if you like that kind of thing. Last but not least, everyone's favorite magizoologist turned 127 on Saturday, and it's assumed that he's living peacefully with his wife Tina in Dorset, the native home of the Porlock. So let's just take a second here. I wanted to show you guys the inside of this room in its entirety. I'm going to be doing a couple of things in this corner. I might get some friends in to do a couple of interviews or whatnot, maybe some Discord calls, who knows. But I just did this. I'm really proud of it. I'm really hoping to have a couple of gatherings as well in here, take a bunch of really cool pictures, so let me know in the comments. So that's going to be it for this week's episode, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next week.
You trust that? I don't trust that.